Your flight has ended because your aircraft has crashed. Currently highlighted. Restart. Button. Main menu. Main menu. Currently highlighted. World Photographer. Welcome to the World Photographer screen. Currently highlighted. World and Apos, most famous monuments. Collection, World and Apos, most famous monuments screen. 0 of 18 bonus condition stars complete. Currently highlighted. XXXXX photo objective screen. Main objective not yet complete, photograph the Giza Pyramid Complex. 0 of 4 bonus condition. Currently highlighted. Start exploring, notification. Your controller has been disconnected. Ready to fly. Button. support. Dollar subtitle. Dollar description. Now in photo mode. This mode is not narrated. Press square button plus R2 / square button plus L2 to focus. Press L1 to rotate. Press square button plus R1 / square button plus L1 to exposure. Press R3 to reset horizon. Press L1 plus triangle. Now in photo mode. This mode is not narrated. Increase brightness. Pause menu. Change of World Photographer homepage. Settings. Main menu. Pop-up dialog. Main menu. Shallot Act Marketplace. Button 6 of 6. Activities. Free flight. Button 5 of 6. Career. Next.
There's a laptop in the
button. Career. Headquarters screen. Level 1. Current experience points 0. Next rank at 10,000 points. Current reputation level is C.
Here you can see all the different certification you can pass throughout your career.
Currently highlighted.
Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Button. Private pilot license - airplane. Certification button, currently available. Certification cost is 2,000 currency. Allows you to fly a single-engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private
all the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL
pilot license - airplane screen.
Make sure you're comfortable with these
Instructor
before taking
feedback.
the exam.
I and Appos D recommend to train more to have a chance. Currently highlighted. Aircraft essential attitude, pitch. Training mission, button. Previous turns, roll. Training, power settings. Maneuver test, training mission, button, pre-flight. Training mission, button, taxiing. Training mission, takeoff. Training mission, but landing, yoke management. Landing, throttle management. Landing. Training mission, button, landing. Sim control, aircraft attitude, turns, roll, power settings, maneuver test, training mission, button. Mission briefing screen. Mission title is maneuver test, category is basic handling. Estimated mission duration is 03 minutes. Aircraft in this mission is Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Start. Button.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned. As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. That's okay. Now, climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 172, you need full power to climb effectively. You can start the climb when you're ready.
visibility.
That's okay. Review straight and level flight to better manage your speed and altitude. Additional practice will help, don't worry.
Post-training reward screen. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX category. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX Certification, Private Pilot License-Airplane Screen. Instructor feedback, I and Appos, D recommend to train more to have a chance. Sim control, aircraft attitude, pitch, turns, roll, power settings. Maneuver test, train, pre-flight. Maneuver test, training mission, pre-flight. Training mission, button. Check your aircraft, mission briefing screen. Mission title is pre-flight. Category is takeoff and landing. Estimated mission duration is 05 minutes. Aircraft in this mission is Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Every
steps that precede turning on your engine. Those steps are essential to ensure your aircraft's integrity and that everything is in order for a smooth and seamless flight. First of all, stretch your legs a bit and take a look at your aircraft and your surroundings. We never took much time to look at our aircraft from the outside, so take your time if you want to inspect it.
Baggage door. Notification. Your controller has been disconnected.
You might have noticed some extra bits on your aircraft. These are the covers and chocks. Covers are installed when the plane is not in use and are meant to avoid damaging its sensitive parts. Chocks are there to immobilize the aircraft. You'll need to remove them before takeoff.
Baggage door. Baggage door. Door. Chocks. Chocks. Static port cover. Static port cover. Engine covers. Engine covers. Oil cover. Oil cover. Oil cover. Oil cover. Baggage door. Baggage door. Door. Pitot cover. Pitot cover.
And we're done for the outside. Now that we're sure your aircraft is functional and ready to taxi, let's check the inside.
Baggage door. Door.
Let's get to the matter at hand. You've been given an EFB, also referred to as an electronic flight bag.
Yoke visibility.
It stores critical flight information and is the
Yoke
ideal tool to
visibility.
prepare your flight plans and enhance your piloting experience. Open it and take a look. Feel free to follow a quick guided tour of its features.
Press R1 plus L3 to exit cursor mode. Electronic flight bag overlay. This is not yet narrated.
Aircraft and current flight information.
Press R1 plus L3 to exit cursor mode.
The has plenty to offer, but if you want to get directly into the action, you can turn it off after you finish the quick tour.
Yoke visibility. Nav 1 audio.
We're all clear on the checklist. Now start this pretty bird up.
DME audio. Barometric pressure setting. Yoke visibility.
Now that we've covered all the preparations, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
Post-training reward screen. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX category. Title. Mission score is $. Mission score out of $. Possible mission score. Overall rank is $. Rank. Currently highlighted. Back to certification. Button. Certification, Private Pilot License-Airplane screen. Instructor feedback, maybe consider training a bit more before the exam. Currently highlighted. Sim controls. Training mission, button. Previous best, grade A. Learn the basics of interactions and cameras. Press touchpad button to glossary. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and so aircraft is attitude, pitch, turns, roll. Power settings. Turns, roll. Power settings, maneuver test, training mission, pre-flight. Training mission, button, taxiing. Training mission, button. Mission briefing screen. Mission title is taxiing. Category. Start button.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing
Yoke visibility.
refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car,
pitch trim.
we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
Yoke visibility.
Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing. Now, test the brakes. Good. Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us? Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway. Watch your speed. Unfortunately, one of your wheels crossed out of the taxiway. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us? Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway. Unfortunately, one of your wheels crossed out of the taxiway. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us? Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway. Watch your speed. All right, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed. Mind your speed. Aircraft are difficult to maneuver on the ground. Watch your speed. right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff. You've mastered that lesson. The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
Post-training reward screen. Takeoff and landing category. Taxiing title. Overall rank is A. Next training. Back to certification. Button. Next training. Button. Mission briefing screen. Mission title is Takeoff. Category is Takeoff and Landing. Estimated mission duration is 04 minutes. Aircraft in this mission is Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Start. Button.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of
Yoke visibility. Parking brake. Parking brake.
Taking off isn't hard.
Yoke visibility.
Key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear. Check to the right to see if a vehicle is on the runway. And to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching. Runway numbers are not arbitrary. Each number matches the first two number of the runway's compass bearing, rounded to the nearest 10 degrees. For example, a runway orientated towards the north would be numbered 36, which is 360 degrees on a compass. Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. Now slowly taxi onto the runway and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21. Excellent. All right, let's do this. Apply full power, and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go. Use your rudder to stay on the center line, and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Visibility. F. Cope altitude select type in 100 feet intervals. Heading knob. Marker beacon audio/mute. Marker beacon audio/mute. Barometric pressure setting. Barometric pressure setting. Training reward screen. Takeoff and landing category. Takeoff title. Overall rank is B. Currently highlighted. Back to certification. Button. Certification, private pilot license-airplane screen. Instructor feedback, maybe consider training a bit more before the exam. Current turns, power setting, maneuver test, preflight, taxiing, takeoff, landing, yoke management. Training mission, button. Mission briefing screen. Start. Button. Press cross button to select.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast.
Course setting. Barometric pressure setting.
Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does. We're coming up on flare height. Resist.
Training failed. You crashed your aircraft.